It's a Hard Crohn's Life video. So today's video is going to be about if you have just been diagnosed with any form of IBD. So even if you have any loved ones or any friends, anything like that, or you yourself have just been diagnosed, then please stay tuned because I'm going to do my best to give you my helpful tips and where to go next, basically. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, then do so on @It'sHardCrohnsLife, where I am over there. A lot of people have asked me if I'm on Facebook, but I am not, just to let you know, just Instagram. I'm also available on email at itsahardcrohnslife@gmail.com as well. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to stick around and see some more of my videos. So now I'm just going to get straight to the video and stop rambling. Okay, so when you're first diagnosed with IBD, you're either told you've got Crohn's or colitis. Now, it is a frightening time. I understand that completely. I have been there. I really know how it feels when you're first told. First thing not to do is panic. Okay, it's gonna be okay. Now, that includes mainly going online and scaring the life out of yourself. This is the whole reason I set up this channel, because when I was first diagnosed, there was a lot of frightening things that I read. I wanted to put more of a positive spin on something like this because you can really frighten yourself. And please remember that every single person is completely different. Every single person's body is completely different. So if you're first diagnosed and you've done exactly what I do, you probably have, you've got online, you've read some horror stories and you've really frightened yourself and you think that's exactly how you're going to end up. When you're Googling these things, you will do exactly what I've done and think that that's how you're going to end up. The worst possible situation, you will end up talking yourself into your mind, that's what's going to happen. So that's definitely one thing I would say not to do. Try not to focus on anything bad that you read, because you could read 10 good things, one bad thing, and you will concentrate on that one bad thing. Don't be embarrassed or ashamed. Now, I know this is not like the ideal topic to be talking about with your friends over dinner, but if you're open with them from the start, they will be a lot more understanding. What I did at the beginning was shut off. No one knew what I had wrong with me. They just thought that I was leaving nights early and not going out and not returning their calls. And obviously, if them people don't know what you're going through, they won't understand. This is why I also did a video, which I will actually link below if you haven't seen that yet. It's about a friend's perspective, because it's really eye-opening to see how other people think, because obviously when you're in this situation, all you're thinking about is how you feel, and that's obviously understandable. So yeah, be open with your friends and other family members from the start. Okay, keep a food diary. As I said before, every single person's body is different, and a lot of people, they end up finding that they are a little bit intolerant to certain foods or drinks that they have. So just keep like a little food diary, and if you're worse at any particular time, know exactly what you had drinks wise, foods wise in that time, because that will definitely give you a good indication of what to avoid in the future. So this is probably one of the most important ones, I think, when you're first diagnosed. If you haven't watched any of my previous videos, I was diagnosed 9 years ago. So obviously people didn't go online as much then as they do now, you know, social media wise. So I was a little bit late in the talking to other people with IBD. So definitely I would say get in touch with other fellow IBDers, as they say, because it really, really helps. You obviously have to be careful, especially younger viewers that are watching me. Be careful, obviously, who you're talking to online. That is obviously a big thing. But when you do talk to other people that are in your situation, it really, really helps. It helps you to not feel alone, which so many of us can feel like. Obviously, if you feel like you're the only one suffering, you're going to feel alone without a doubt. But all of a sudden, speaking to other people that are in your situation and feel exactly how you feel at times, and you can share these different views and, you know, rants, whatever you want to do, it really, really helps. And last but not least, keep your stress levels as low as you possibly can. Now, I know this is obviously hard when you're told something like this, but you will not believe the amount of effect that it has on your gut, your insides, your body, everything when your mind is upset, when you're low, and when you're stressed. And as they say, happy mind, happy body. God, that was geeky, wasn't it? We won't put that in. Hey, with that being said, this is the end of the video. I hope you found it helpful, and if you have, please give me a big thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I would love for you to stick around. If you have any questions whatsoever, please message me on Instagram, is where I usually pick them up, or other than that, email me. I'll put all the information in the description box below, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.